Before you get married, before you exchange vows, rings and promises wrapped in romance and fantasy, have the conversations that actually matter. Not just the cute ones about honeymoon destinations or baby names, but the real ones. The ones that split your soul open and make you pause. The ones that strip away the illusion and reveal your raw, unfiltered truth. Because when the music fades and real life roars in, all that remains is who you truly are. Talk about money. Not just how much you make, but how you spend, save, and sacrifice. Are you the provider or the spender? Who leads the financial vision of the home? Because love doesn't pay the rent, and passion won't keep the power on. A man out of financial control is a man on his knees before the world. And a woman who mismanages money can turn a house into a house of ruin. The Bible says, "The borrower is slave to the lender." Proverbs 22:7. So are you building a kingdom or just surviving a cycle? Talk about parenting. Do you believe in discipline or permissiveness? Will you raise warriors or appeasers? Will your children be grounded in truth or tossed by every wind of modern confusion? Train up a child in the way he should go. Proverbs 22:6. But can you even agree on the way? Talk about credit, talk about debt, talk about legacy. Not just emotions, but the weight of what you're bringing into covenant. Because once that marriage certificate is signed, their burden becomes your yoke. And some people are drowning in things they've never confessed. Don't let love blind you to financial red flags. Mystics will tell you, energy doesn't lie, and every debt has a spirit tied to it. Talk about faith. Not just what you believe on Sunday, but what you believe when life hits you like a storm. Can you pray together? Fast together? Seek God together in famine and in fire? Because when hell breaks loose, who you run to determines who you become. Unequally yoked isn't just a church phrase, it's a prophecy of collapse. Talk about how you handle conflict. Will you fight to win or fight to heal? How do you deal with in-laws, offenses, betrayal, boundaries? Because marriage doesn't just unite two people, it collides two bloodlines, two spiritual histories, two ancestral altars. And what you don't deal with in peace will show up in war. Talk about values, respect, loyalty, discipline, truth. Because you're not just building a romance, you're birthing a culture. Your children won't remember your wedding day, but they'll remember how you lived, how you fought, and how you forgave. Don't parent from wounds you haven't faced. What you bury alive in your past will raise its voice in your legacy. Talk about trauma. Yes, the stuff no one wants to name. What did you survive? What still bleeds beneath your smile? Because marriage is a mirror. And if you've been hiding from yourself, marriage will expose you. You need someone who doesn't flinch at your darkness, but walks into it with a sword and says, "Let's fight this together." Talk about sex. Yes, that too. Talk about desire, boundaries, frequency, healing, and expectations. Because sex is not just physical, it's spiritual warfare. It binds, it breaks, it builds. And if you're not speaking the same love language, you'll start speaking in silence, resentment, and unmet needs. Marriage is not just love. It's not Instagram reels and couple goals. It's covenant. It's covering. It's confrontation. It's two flawed humans making a holy vow to grow, die, and resurrect daily. It's red pill reality meets biblical responsibility. A masculine frame, a feminine flow, a spiritual fire. It's not a fairy tale, it's a battlefield. So before you promise forever, talk like forever depends on it. Because weddings are easy. It's what happens after the guests go home, when the weapons form, when the masks fall, when the honeymoon is over. That reveals whether you built a moment or a kingdom. Read the Bad Boy Formula book and understand. You're either the master of the game or a casualty of pleasure disguised as love. Choose wisely, King. Comment Formula, and I will DM you the link to check out now for affordable price. Or inbox Formula now. Like this content? Then do the bad boys thing. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next wake-up call. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Iron sharpens iron, and smash that like button like a man who knows his worth. This is Brave Minds, where the truth hits harder than your ex's regrets. Until next time, stay sharp, stay sovereign, and never simp. Stay Putinized.